Amplifying Strike, so we're going to do a quick run with this, and yeah, we're going to test this out. So I'm going to get some modules equipped for a little glass cannon strategy here. Where's my project funding? Yep, put you on. Got Amplifying Strike. I figured I'd do this just live. I do love going live. Not really my scheduled time that I go live, but regardless, I just got the module and I was like, what better way to do my rerolls than just jumping on a quick live. Oh, gotta change my audio here. Damn, my PC is like bugging out. Okay. To do my rerolls, then just... It's not letting me change my audio source. Odd. Sound. Nope, that's not it. There we go. All right, not sure how many people will watch this back or join in, but let's, like I said, there's no better way to do rerolls than doing it live, so people can witness the pain firsthand. Let's get this thing going. So Amplifying Strike, we are going to reroll all these. We want to get attack speed for sure. Actually, let me write this down, because what I have on death penalty is pretty good. Where's my pen and paper? Thank you. So we want attack speed. And then we're going to do critical chance. Critical factor. Actually, yeah, then I could do super crit. There's a lot of really good damage ones, so the first one will be attack speed. What up, Ghetto? What up, Trash? All the crits? Yeah, the crits are really good. We're going to just first reroll for only attack speed. Yeah, attack speed. Oh. All right. Hopefully I can get it with my 570,000 reroll shards, but you never know. I've spent so many reroll shards in the last, shoot, like month. That's why I have my cash mastery at like 1.6%, so like level 3 or 4, I think. Depending on if you include the unlock as a level with the stones. Get my adaptogen, technically not an energy drink, but it's got like lion's mane and stuff in it, theanine. Gotta get myself in the right mindset to get hurt by reroll shards, you know. Guys, we got 2 likes on the video. Drop a like. Let's get this pushed up. I used 10 mil on my Amplifying Strike. Wow. Ghetto, how many slots do you have for module sub effects? Like 8? I looked at the like chart of how expensive the upgrades get, like the later in the game you go. Well, how expensive the rerolls take when you've got like 4 slots locked or 5, and it's like, damn. Getting cash mastery all the way to the max is probably, I mean, very good. Almost necessary. Unless with fleets, with how many rerolls they drop. Alright, cool. So, all the crits, we'll do that. Yeah, I mean, some of these other ones would be good, but considering I'm a big like chain lightning player, getting the criticals all to Ancestral is going to be more beneficial. Just scales really well. Yeah, I got all that. All right. Come on, give me some good stuff. And I'm gonna do tier 17 with what is it, intro sprint, just to see if I can blast through the first 300 waves to unlock tier 18, but we'll have to see. Nice. Attack speed is bad. What? Attack speed's always a good idea, right? Or are you just trying to throw me off? I've got enough coming at me, burning through my reroll shards. Alright, come on. I feel like we got the first two pretty easily, early. You know, we're gonna stop this, and we're gonna put Mythic as well. I'm okay with sacrificing a little bit, just to make sure I get something. Oh, wow, okay. Well, that happened quicker than I thought. What up, Lith? What up, AKZ? Little surprise Monday stream, because I got Amplifying Strike to Ancestral. So, what better way to do rerolls than do it on live, so you guys can see my pain firsthand if the rerolls don't go good. Which, it's starting to go pretty bad. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's stop. And let's do Legendary as well. Is there anything else I want to put on just because? I mean, multi-shot's not bad, but no, let's go. Give me something decent. Come on. Oh, if I would have done Legendary Crit Factor, I would have just unlocked it. That like popped up as a third one. Good afternoon, Kevin. Thanks for joining in. Guys, drop some likes on the video. We're only at 2. At least that's what I see. I just made a TikTok this morning. There we go. Crit Factor. There we go. You need to get the 4 crits. I mean, in a perfect world I would, but considering I only have 271,000 reroll shards left, I mean, this is pretty good for spending 320. All right, dope. So now we're gonna do a milestone run, and tier 17 I'm pretty sure it nerfs the death ray, as well as what else does it nerf? Yeah, so orbs, death ray resistance. Probably leave death ray on, but I think I'm gonna do wave accelerator, which doesn't make too much sense at the surface level, but with amplifying strike, I believe it was tags. Tags did a test in Legends without using wave accelerator and then with using wave accelerator, and he actually went farther with wave accelerator because you got the shorter break between the waves, thus allowing you to keep that amplifying strike bonus going. And what I made a mistake on last tier 17 milestone run was I activated demon mode. I activated it just like right when my second wind went away, when it was really only the bosses hurting me. So I think I would have gotten another 20-30 waves had I not done that. And my best is 246, so yeah, I would have gotten pretty close. I want to hit 300. Oh wait, shoot, I just realized something. Engine X defense, berserker, range. Let's make crit plasma can wave skip, free ups. See, I want to try with intro sprint, so maybe we'll take range off and we'll do intro sprint. Where's intro sprint? Yeah. See if I can just push through real quick. And let's move my range up. The 4 crits up for your chain lightning. I mean, yeah. If I had more reroll shards, I mean, yeah, that's definitely the best option, but we work with the cards we're dealt, you know? Do I want to... No, I'm pretty close to being able to upgrade most of these except for this, an extra level. But, yeah, we can shatter some of the cores. I've got a ton. I think it was 300. Let's do, a little bit more. Oh, whoops. Where are you? I could have saved a couple. And we'll do, not that this would really matter too much because health, but I'm pretty sure I have plenty here. So this is going to be 7 that I can shatter for my armor. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, shatter. Oh, wait, no, I think it was 280 I needed, so I did my math wrong. Yep. Got it right, baby. You have to push for mods level 1. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I shattered too much on my Amplifying Strike, or before I got the Amplifying Strike. So I'm going to admit to something that, Ghetto, if you saw me in person, you'd probably slap me or throw a drink at me. To get this from Mythic to Mythic Plus, I had to sacrifice the Legendary Plus, and the Legendary Plus I sacrificed was a Shrink Ray. So I did use an epic unique effect module, which was, I know it's not my proudest moment, but you got to do what you got to do. Can I merge? Oh no, I still need more. I've got Chain, Lightning, Deathwave, Golden Tower, Black Hole, Ultimate Weapon. My next 3 does not have Spotlight. When do I stop investing in the ones I have and start working towards Spotlight? I would say when you've got a pretty good cooldown on them. Like, if you've got pretty much all your labs for those done, and you've got them at like 3 minutes and 20 seconds with good duration, and you've got permanent black hole with like 2 black holes, and your coins are pretty much maxed out there, then I would say start looking at Spotlight and then getting Spotlight coin bonus up. But work through it incrementally. Get your Golden Tower, Black Hole, Deathwave, coins, cells, all those labs done, and then start working on Spotlight, like unlocking it or whatever. Okay, I think we got everything. This might not be the cleanest test, but I can always come back in and change up some stuff. Let's just see what we get here. Right there, perfect. Oh yeah, it's there. Oh, enemy level skip's only a 10% minus. That's not bad. Be kind of a balancing act to decide when I'm gonna stop putting my cash into stuff. So yeah, we'll let's let free ups take it and we'll get my damage maxed out. I'll let that go. All right, damage maxed. Oh, my wall's already gone. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, now I'm just gonna sit on it, let it go. Okay, cool. Yeah, long way to go on labs things. Yeah, if your labs for like Black Hole, Golden Tower, like if you don't have 2 black holes and the 2% damage per second, like still keep focusing on more upgrades to your Black Hole, whether it is gems or stones that you put in, or just getting those labs done. You want to get those done first. How are your mod labs at? Actually, Lith, that reminds me on what you had just mentioned with trying to rush 141. So, shard cost 25. I have researching shatter shards. Daily missions at level 37. And go here. Yeah, rerolls maxed out. Common drop maxed. I got rare drop chance maxed out too. Yeah, I don't see that here. I think I had put it up saved. Actually, I can unfavorite this. There we go. Rare drop. Yeah, I thought that the like rare drop chance is going to keep getting longer and longer labs, like 4 days to 6 days to 9 days. They max out right around 4 days, so if you're going at 4x attack speed, you can get them done in each one about a day and a half, day and a half. I have the damage ones. The black hole coins is almost 20, but GT bonus, death wave, cash bonus only, or coin bonus only at 10. Yeah, get some more. Get those labs done. Uh-oh. I might have to stop this. Let's see my damage. 2.9 trillion? Oh my gosh, bro. That's a steep bonus. Except I'm not getting like any elites that are coming. Because I do get that bonus on elites, right? Yeah. Take it out, take it out. Yeah, see, that should just 2.9 trillion. That thing should just be wiped out. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was going to say it should go back now. 3 trillion? Almost there at discount. Yeah, I want to get that done, but right now there's some other labs that take priority. Before I started getting some of the mastery labs, I took my lab coin discount from like 5 or 6% to what it is now, which I think is like 11. But yeah, getting a few more levels on that would be great. Uh-oh. Wait, how do I... Okay, so I'm confused. Why did intro sprint just stop? Was it because second wind went off? I guess when your second wind goes off, your intro sprint stops automatically. Alright, so we're going to wait for demon mode until a boss shows up. That's what we got to do here. Give me some wave skips. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I did. Oh, bro. All right, well, I guess I got to do this again. That was so, yeah. I felt like I was forgetting something. I guess that was what I forgot. Damn. It's kind of frustrating because, like, if for the first pick, like, if you could choose the order of the 4 that would show up, like, getting more damage or the 2x chain lightning would be so clutch. But I'm kind of at the mercy of whatever perk I get to determine how far my run goes. Yeah, I've got, I have like 5 bands. So yeah, after this, if I don't make it to 300, we'll go ahead and check that. Try something else. Because this is the heights weaves you get. Highest waves. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Yeah, so the last time I got 246 waves. So now I'm at a new high. So yeah, I was like, wait a second. I thought I got to like 270, but no, it was 246, I think. I'm gonna need some elites to spawn to then get the extra damage for some bosses. Like, hopefully right before a boss shows up. Okay. They're starting to look pretty scary. I feel like I haven't seen a boss in a few minutes. Uh-oh. Something that was a non-boss took away an energy shield. So I'm playing in scary territory here. I know I need to check the chats, but this is too intense. I gotta watch. Yeah, we haven't seen a boss in at least like 10 waves, I think. Did you get RR during intro sprint? RR. What's RR? There's so many little terminologies and stuff in this game. My intro sprint. Oh, wait a second. As the boss gets closer, wait till the last second. There we go. My intro sprint stopped when my second wind went off. I did not know that when second wind goes off, it ends your intro sprint. Which does make sense because you'd get that invulnerability for a whole 10 waves is pretty broken. It's a shame you can't run demon mode in intro sprint. That would be, well, way too broken, but that would be nuts. Intro stop because the heights wave. Man, I don't know if we're speaking different language or what. Intro sprint because the heights waves you got in tier 17. Oh, so it stops at the highest waves you get. It didn't stop because second wind. It stopped then because I hadn't gotten higher than that. Okay, that makes sense. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Alright, back to 2x speed. Let's see what we get. If I can get a good perk like 2x chain lightning, please God. Or if I get the perk discount, I think that would allow me an extra perk on top. So it'll be a gamble, but we'll try that. I'm about 2.5k off finishing the event and don't think I can get there. Oh, the reroll shards? Yeah. That's something that, I mean, the event ends later today, right? Yeah, 4 hours. Probably too late now. You got to get your reroll shards to... I mean, you can get some reroll labs done pretty quick, but I would, after this event, I'd knock out like 10 to 11 levels of that. Just cuz. So you're not letting medals go on the next event. The longer you play this game, the more you realize how important medals are. Like, I used to always exchange like 2 or 3 for gems and stones each of like the medals. So like 200 or 300 each event. And then you realize that medals are very, very truly finite. Because you only get them from that, what is it? The bot or whatever it is in, oh wait. Ooh, alright, more damage. Yeah. Yeah, the fetch chip, that's what it is. Yeah, fetch will get you some medals, but it's all events. Unless they have a sale, but you can't count on those. Nor should you. Wow, 880 billion damage, that's pretty good. Come on. Getting some good level skips. First impression of Amplifying Strike is it's very good, as I am 30 waves farther than I went the first time. Oh, nice. We got 7 likes in the video. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who threw a like on it. I appreciate the support. It'll be fun to play with the Amplifying Strike on the tournament tomorrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, what took it out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. There it is. 282. Yikes. Well, at least I get some stones. Alright, perks. We're gonna, well, I'll just check it out, yeah. Enemy speed, enemy damage. Oh, this would actually be a pretty good perk to have, yeah. For glass cannon. And we're gonna ban another useless one, or one I don't want. Man, just defense absolute for now. We're not going to auto pick, so that doesn't really matter. Try again because interest sprint will helps. Yeah, with shortened cooldown between the waves for sure. Let's just try with the same thing, but better perk luck, unless... No, because Death Ray gets nerfed pretty hard. Yeah. I could get an enhancement or two, but I'm saving up all my coins just for the masteries. So yeah, let's just run with this. Is there anything else I can buy? Oh. What's left in the store? Am I close to upgrading the mods again? Oh, I am. Okay. Well, that's a sign. We'll do cannon, get that an extra level. Extra 10% from 5.04 to 5.14. It's not bad. Enemy balance? I don't think so. Since near the end of that run, I got beat by a fast. I don't want to give it any more spawns. I'm just going to have to bank on intro sprint. Do a few levels of this. Don't ban speed reduction. Yeah, but it's speed reduction for damage, isn't it? I mean, perma chrono field's so far away from me. Right now I'm focusing on masteries, but after I unlock some of the masteries I want, which I did just drop a video on today. After that, then I will start working on getting chrono field upgraded. I did spend like 200 stones on smart missiles just because with me having the base smart missiles, I was not going to get that event done. So I just spent like 200 to get some more quantity and damage, and then I got it in a run. Yeah, I was watching, I forgot whose video it was, but I was watching his video talking about going glass cannon, and he's like farming tier 14 with glass cannon. Let me see if I can try to find it. I just watched it, so it'd be in my history, so I can shout him out. And he was talking about how you need permanent chrono field in order to do glass cannon. So I'm sure I could probably do it to an extent, but since I don't have permanent chrono field, I'm going to keep doing hybrid. I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, that's maxed. Oh yeah, it was Nobody Test How to Farm and Glass Cannon GC Guide Reverse Devo. So shout out to you, Nobody Test. I watched your Glass Cannon guide and it was very, very informative. All right, so auto pick is not on. Uh-oh. 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 It's like, am I going to stay at this insane multiplier, or is it going to drop before the boss? Yeah, see. Perk wave requirement, free upgrade. Honestly, you know what? This is going to sound ridiculous, but let's just try it again. It takes a few minutes. Let's try until I get like chain lightning, the 2x damage. Yeah, I just restarted. Figured we go through the levels so quick that I might as well. Yeah, until I get a good perk, exactly. Because if I can get like chain lightning 2 times, that would be insane. That would absolutely help, like exponentially. Get those, get that. All right, that's maxed out. It's so satisfying to see. Look at that. 4 health level skips, 4 attack level skips with that 10. That was nice. Very nice. Give me that. Give me that. Will this pay off in time? I'm just going to let this run, save up cash. Change guaranteed perk to damage at least. I mean, your first pick can be... So when you do auto pick or like your first pick selection, it is a guaranteed first. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it would be, now that I think about it. I don't know why I thought that was just like a preference for the first perk you get. So yeah, depending on how this goes, if I get the chain lightning damage, I'll put that as the guaranteed perk. Thank you, Lith-chan. I didn't realize it was like... It's just one of the many things that I forgot about this game. That is a good perk, yeah. The minus 50% health, but then I lose attack speed. If I can get that, or the chain lightning damage, that would be so clutch. I don't have auto pick on now. Yeah, just getting damage won't help. I need a massive boost. No, let's here, I'm just gonna restart. Alright, so first pick. Oh, it doesn't let me do... Damn. That sucks. Because I got damage last time, and it didn't... I didn't make it all the way. Let me see, minus 40% damage to... Yeah, I guess with less speed, but more damage. But the bosses are going to hit me, so... Don't have any first pick for higher chance better perks. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't get it the first time, so why... Alright, leaving it empty. Because, yeah, that'll give me a little bit more since that won't be guaranteed there. Blasting through. Alright, we're just going to leave that now. Get some of these while they're cheap. Before they jump up in price. Look at that, 130 to 190. Very expensive. How much are they now? I'll let that go. Give me this. We'll do a couple runs like this. But if I don't get lucky on the perks, we're just gonna try again in another week or two. Just to try our luck at another time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can get my defensive stuff. Get an extra percent on those few waves, but no, I'm gonna keep my cash. Man, I got these new hats. Was it Melon? M-E-L-I-N. And I like them. This is one that's supposed to go back to a flat bill, which I don't like. I didn't really realize it. Oh, whoops. Damn. Well, actually, Intermind's an extra set might help. And the way it, like, squeezes my head hurts. I get, like, a headache. But if it's not tight, then it'll just go back to flat. So, I guess I love the quality and the look, but in terms of application, it's not the best. Uh-oh. Take out that boss. Come on. Alright, let's see. Since, like you said last time, it literally, it stopped me on this because I got to my highest wave. So now that my highest wave is like 280 something, maybe it can get me up to that, and then, boom, demon mode, and then survive. Oh no. Damn. Yeah, so second win didn't end it. It was absolutely the fact that I had reached my max. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling. We might actually do this. I think I'm going to literally... Alright, watch this. This is going to be some micro. I'm going to stop this when the boss comes out, and then I'm going to use demon mode, and then I'm going to get it. Please stop it. Oh, wait. I stopped it, but didn't go to 290? Uh-oh. This is going to be close. Does help boost damage. Hey, Bonzo. You end up staying in Legends? I did, Brian. Thank you for asking. I did end up staying in Legends. If it doesn't boost damage more than the standard damage perk, it won't help. Yeah. Well, I was wrong here. I literally thought that with my with when I was ending my intro sprint, that it would have gotten me to 290, but I was wrong. So we're gonna have to get a little bit lucky here. Turns out the extra set of mines is really good with glass cannon, which makes sense if you have the stun like I do. Alright, so they're every 6. So that means I'm going to get a boss at 294 and then at 300. Oh, I skipped one, bro. That's huge. There's still a chance. Thank you, Wave Skip. This is intense. 5 waves, boys. 5 waves. 2 waves. Another wave skip. Oh, we got this. Oh, yeah. And then it's going to give me extra damage right here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Moment of truth. Let's go, baby. Extra Minds did it. Wow. See, this is another reason why I like doing stuff like this live, because this game, I know in the ad they say there's infinite upgrades. There's really not, but there's so many ways that you can upgrade your tower and move through it. Like, I didn't realize taking off a preferred first perk that you're always going to get is going to be that good, and it was. It let me get extra mines, which I didn't think would be this good either, but here we go. Take that boss out, damn. Let's go, baby. We got it. Now we're going to do tier 18 right after this. Alright, let's just speed this up, see what I can get, just for the hell of it. That's one reason why I have as like my 5th mastery I want to get as Wave Skip Plus. Because, bro, doubling that many skips, give you more chance to skip bosses, like, it's just going to help you that much more. Here we go. And 250 gems. Trying to think if I could roll mods right now, but let's just save it. See what I have to get in here. So I have to get 300 to unlock the next tier. See, maybe I can hit 100. I mean, we'll try it with intro sprint, but wait, what are the battle conditions? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is rough. Oh wait, I don't have intro sprint on? Did I misclick something? I'm so excited, I must have just forgot. What up, JP? Yeah, little afternoon random stream. All right, now intro sprint's going. Oh, baby, that looks tough. What's the damage at? Oh yeah, damage would already one-shot me, so it's not even worth it to get attack level skips. Let's just put it all here. Oh, that's why intro sprint didn't let me go, because I was literally at my highest wave. Wow. You guys literally told me that's how intro sprint works at the beginning, and I already forgot. Yeah, that completely forgot. If you do a tier 1 run without ending it intentionally, what way do you think you'll reach? I don't know. You know, I saw someone on the Reddit this morning post that they have fully maxed their level skip enhancements, and that they were at it's like 88%. And someone asked him, if you were to do tier 1, how far do you think you could get? And he was like 300,000 waves. He's like, it wouldn't be worth it, of course. I don't know how far I'd get. It'd be a pretty lengthy run, but there's a lot of players who are way better than me who could probably run it near infinite. Yeah, it feels weird not running with intro sprint. Oh my gosh, bro, look at that. I'll leave Wave Accelerator on for the shorter cooldown time, so the boss bonus damage will last. But I'm going to take off intro sprint and do this again, I think. So I just had to answer a Discord message. Now it makes sense why they don't let you just intro sprint your way up in this, because if you get lucky with your amplifying strikes, among other things, like let's say a death penalty on even, and you're just killing bosses and going way farther than your skill level actually is, that's why they make it a perk that you can only go up to as far as you've gone. So you're not cheating the actual toughness of the game. It makes sense when you think about it. Do I like it? No, but it makes sense. Alright, so we got that baby maxed out. Give me this, give me that. And I definitely just lost some damage. If I can just get to 100, I'll be happy because then I get all those rewards. Nice. Level skips. What the hell? There we go. I know I see this every time, and I know that they said they updated it where you could run at full game speed and still get full attack speed, but I feel like the game, you get more of your attack speed actually shown and dealt and damage dealt when you run at lower attack speed. So once this gets down, I'm going to lower it. Damn. How much thorns damage do these things take? Only 40% of the normal? Yeah, that sucks because if you have 50 and then you get the you know, that extra effect, so like my thorns is normally like 101, then it's going to take more than 2 hits to take these bosses down when it hits my tower, which means it's going to tear through energy shields. I have Golden Tower Black Hole Death Wave as my first 3 ultimates. Wow, that is really good luck. Go buy a lottery ticket too. That is really good luck. Now I could use Spotlight or Chain Lightning. What do you think? I would get Spotlight. Just because Spotlight, it's not as much damage as Chain Lightning, but with where you're at, you're probably doing more of an EHP strategy. So damage is, I don't want to say secondary, but I would build up your econ. And getting lucky with Spotlight as your 4th ultimate weapon, so your first 4 are all stuff that impacts your coins, that's really good. I would say get Spotlight. Yeah. That's like exceptionally lucky. Yeah. Good for you. Get Spotlight. Nice level skip. Needed that. Alright, bosses every 5 waves. So if I can skip every 5 and 10th wave, that'll be very lucky, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Oh, wait, bro, I don't even have second wind up. Wait, what? How did I miss that? Alright, this is kind of scary. I'm going to have to get, I don't want to say lucky, but okay, my wall is back, so, and I'm going to have an energy shield back. Okay, knock on wood. That's very lucky. There's a lot of luck in this chat. Everyone, put your bets in. Go to your sports betting app. I'm getting lucky with these in my perks. We got Lucen. I think, did I say your name right? Yeah, I got super lucky with your ultimates. There's just good vibes, good luck going all around. Uh-oh. Alright, so because I didn't skip it, I'm going to see a boss pretty much for sure. I think I want to keep my wall up as well, so yeah, I do. Yeah. Just let that take it out. Because if my wall got taken down, then I used demon mode, it wouldn't come back in time. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. A few days ago, someone gifted me the disable ads pack, and it's been great since then. Now I'm gonna sync my. That is it's a good friend that gifted you that. I didn't buy those until probably like 3 days after I'd played the game pretty much nonstop, and I was like, okay, whoa, 1650 rerolls. Did you guys just see that? What was that? Was there a fleet that showed up? I have never gotten that many reroll shards at one time. That had to have been a fleet. That had to have been. After like a full, and I've said this many times, so sorry if you guys hear me say it again, but my buddy, he drove me from Dallas to Montana when I moved up there for a few months at the beginning of the year. And thank you to my homie who drove me, but I was able to just ride shotgun, and I played this game the entire freaking time. And by like the time we got to Denver, which was like the end of the first day, I think the next morning I woke up and I got all the extra coin packs. And since then, I've been full-blown addicted to this. I'm going to speed this up. Well, we did it. We got the tier 17 milestone, and we got to tier 18. I might be able to get another card mastery right now with all my stones that I'm going to get from 10 milestone waves. Uh-oh. Take it out, take it out, take it out! Even with full spotlight on it, bro, it works me. Nice, well, look at that, 20, oh my goodness. 400 billion coins is pretty damn good too, wow. 700 billion, wow, I'm at 531Q. Oh, I know this is gonna be trillion, never mind. It's good, but it's not, yeah, I mistook that. I'm so excited, I just thought that was T and not B. 779 stones. The next master I want to get is enemy balance, and I think that's 1,000. Yeah. So after the tournament tomorrow, I'll be able to get enemy balance. If you had to choose between having like disable ads pack or the starter and epic pack, which would you choose? The one that gives you the gems, which disable ads, yeah. Because it gives you those gems. Every however long, it just pops up with the gems, which is so nice. Alright, so we're going to switch this back to my farming mods. What am I doing here? Yeah, we use G-Comp. And then Primordial Collapse. Let's see how lucky I get. Give me a G-Comp. Please give me a G-Comp. That'd be insane. I'm one away. And I'm one project funding away from Ancestral. Nope. Yeah, disable ads is... If you only had one to choose from, because the extra gems are going to mean more modules, which means more progression, more coins. I didn't get a single epic in this whole draw right here. Alright then. I just hit plat. Do you think the attack level skip will be a prio now? Yeah, for sure. Once you can get attack level skips, or just level skips in general, I mean, you want to get them. They are so OP. They are so good. Because you'll have your free ups, and then if it's a long run, it'll max out the attack and health level skips. Which every time you get one of those basically means an extra level you're going to farm. So it really adds up. Alright, so we got that set. We got my modules back on. Make sure they're all leveled up as much. We are going to try a tier 13 farming run. Usually do tier 12 farming runs, but oh yeah, I got to change my perks back and all that jazz. Alright, so first pick, we're going to do the perk requirement. Yep. So to ban perks, we yeah, I don't want this. Range doesn't matter because I have black hole disable ranged and the coverage. And obviously it'll be okay if actually, you know what? We want this ban too. Because this is a glass cannon farming run, so no, I want this banned, yeah. Damage. It'll be okay to get this. Don't want him to have 8x health. That would suck. This one will be okay. Yeah, I don't want that. The health regen times 8, but tower health minus 60. It's kind of a hybrid glass cannon little thing. Yeah, enemy speed, but more damage. So they'll slow them down. Oh wait, I do want that. Because anything that hits me, I think... Oh no, the bosses, never mind. Or do I want that perk? For like a hybrid glass cannon, do I want that one gone or no? Yeah, I don't want to give him more damage. Double checking my cards. That's all good. The cash one is absurd. I can't see a world where there is an upside to it. Oh yeah, the cash trade-off, it's just there so you have to research an extra slot. It's literally just there to cause pain. Gonna let this run through. I didn't have that cash one banned, and then I had like 2 runs that were long farming runs where that was picked like second. And because of that, it was just it was so bad. That run where I had no cash from like wave 270 was just, it was such shit. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna ban this. Yeah, 1:23 p.m. Usually my tier 12 runs take me, what is it? They take me like 10 hours. So with it already being 1:30 p.m., I am not doing that one. We'll try tier 13 and just see how far I can get. No, I didn't ban it because I wanted to ban the slower attack speed of enemies for the more damage. And then I banned like the 1.65 boss health, or 1.65 damage for 8x boss health. Because since this is going to be kind of a more glass cannon-ish, not really because I'm still using the health and health regen perk, but we're trying a different tier with more damage than Amplifying Strike, so I'll have a lot of damage pumping out at the higher levels. Basically permanent uptime. So I don't want the bosses. It's usually the bosses in the long runs that just, even on like tier 12 when I'm at like wave like 7,000, usually the enemies get eliminated pretty quick, but the bosses just smack me. You actually make great content. Keep the good work. Well, thank you, Lucim. I appreciate that. I've been working, if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, I do talk about it fairly often, but I don't want to just, you know, sound like I'm complaining, but I am recovering from some long-term health issues, and I am improving. So as I improve, I want to make more content and stream more. Something I really enjoy doing. And I love the tower, so this is what we're doing. All right. But yeah, with that, I am actually going to call it. We had a good stream. We got some milestones, and we got Amplifying Strike. So the verdict is that Amplifying Strike is really good. I was able to push from tier 17 wave 246 to like tier 17 wave like 305 or whatever. And then I also did tier 18 to like wave 103. Something around that too. So very, very good. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Drop a like on the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the tournament stream. And yeah, happy towering.